Assembled bracket. Now install the handle. You can only put one handle here and put it on the right side. Connector in front. The red dot position on the red dot on the host. Now let's look at the structure of the handle. This is the button that triggers the shockwave launch. The front end of the handle can be unscrewed. When you pull it off, you can see that there are two white rubber rings in the front. This is where the white rubber rings are made. If the white apron here at the front end leaks or is damaged, you can take out a spare replacement. It's good now, so it doesn't need to be replaced. This is the front end, so let's put that aside.
在里头它是有原本是有一颗子弹在手柄里边的。
The handle is standard with a bullet in it.
含一颗子弹在手柄里边的。
Take out the bullet and put it aside. In addition to the one inside the handle, there are also 4 spares, making a total of 5. There's a silicone pad at the end of the handle.
它这里是有一颗硅胶垫的，也就是这种。
The yellow silicone pad is placed here at the tail end, which increases the bounce of the bullet without causing damage to the tail end. And then the magnet is under the silicone pad, also at the end, but under the silicone pad. The main thing is to trap the bullet so it doesn't fall off when you remove the handle. The 现在都是提前装好给客户的，顾客后期就不用再安装了。The main distribution to customers is to avoid later damage can be replaced. Now put it back together. The bullet goes back in the handle. The front end here can also use a tool to take out this big tube in the middle. If there is a rupture in the later stage, we can take it out and replace it. Be sure to replace the tube. The ones with holes are facing this end. It's not broken, we don't need to replace it, just put it back. The other brush is mainly used to clean the tube. Because the bullet forms some debris as it works. There's debris in there that can interfere with one of the bullet's movements, so it needs to be cleaned with a brush. This last thimble such as two bullets stuck inside. We can use this thimble to push the bullet out.
这样顶一下，把子弹顶出来。
The structure of the handle is explained. Now put the front end and the tail back on.
和尾端安回去，
Just put the bullet in and screw it back in.
再拧回去。
Probes here are equipped with 5.
5个，
Each probe has a sealing ring at the bottom here.
这里都有一个密封圈。
This sealing ring has the function of sealing gas and is also equipped with a spare for the customer. If it is lost or damaged, it can be replaced. Probe from right to left.
头这里从右到左，
Number 1. Number 2 is a crew cut.
平头。
Number 3 has a convex head. Number 4 is also convex. Number 5 is the largest convex head. Now demonstrate. Mounting the upper probe. Make sure the bullet inside the handle is loaded. The probe required for operation is then installed. Connect the instrument power card. Press the red power switch.
开关，
Enter the password 0000000. Once there, click on Basic Settings. You can choose the language, Chinese or English. Above is the date setting. The backstage doesn't have to worry about it.
因为客户那边也用不上。
Select the operating position here.
功能的一个操作，
This is the ED interface.
操作界面。
Mainly operate male sexual dysfunction erection. Take a look at the first bracelet screen. You can see that the operation of the interface is basically the same. Here you can set the way of treatment.
一个发数。
Next, you can set the number of posts required to operate. And then here's the number of hits recorded.
击打的次数，
Click this button to reset the number of tweets. Here's how fast the frequency is adjusted. The size of the energy regulation. The more power, the harder the blow. Position display map. Picture suggested display picture. Blue is the recommended probe. Operate the elbow area. Next is the interval time and the recommended probe.
时间和推荐的探头显示。
Here is the start button. Now install the probe according to the required operating position. First take header number 3.
和3号头，我们取到3号头。
拧紧之后，点击这里启动。启动之后，手柄是还没有工作的，需要按下侧面的按键。Clinical demonstration will follow. Clinical use of the wrist.
手腕的一个部位进行临床。
Set some parameters that we need to operate. Install head 1 or head 2.
或者是2号头。
Click Start.
开始对
Apply gel to the operating area.
凝胶。
Press the button on the side.
侧面的按钮。
After operation, unscrew the probe for cleaning. Separate two parts for cleaning.
进行清洁。
Wipe the gel off the surface first, and then insert a paper towel into it to clean the gel inside.
然后我们再用纸巾塞到里边，清洁里边渗进来的泥胶。
Wipe clean and set aside, and then this part of the metal, rub the surface.
把表面擦一下。
Because it's in contact with human skin, so you can use some medical alcohol to disinfect the surface,
一个消毒。
and then put it back together. That's it.